Well, back here in Indonesia, the country's state oil company Pertamina stated that the supply of subsidized and supply of non-subsidized fuel in Indonesia is adequate to meet demands during the month of Ramadan and for Idul Fitri. Despite recent increases in price and shortages of fuel at petrol stations, Pertamina is urging the public not to panic buy, as they say that supplies are adequate. Indonesia's state oil company Pertamina are continuing their efforts to ensure fuel supplies amid reports of shortages in numerous petrol stations across Indonesia. During an on-site check of fuel distribution in Palembang, South Sumatra, the president and director of Pertamina, Nika Widiawati, admitted that the holy month of Ramadan and increase of economic activity is set to push demand for fuel even higher. But according to her, Pertamina's supply is adequate to meet this rise in demand.
Masyarakat tidak perlu panik buying gitu. Itu nggak perlu karena supply ini ada. Nah tapi kalau terjadi panik buying itu dibeli, ya pasti akhirnya menjadi antrian kan. Jadi tidak perlu khawatir, tidak perlu lihat orang antri ikut antri karena masih ada. Jadi kalau yang di sebelah sini kelihatan ada antrian, ya cari FPB lain. Karena seperti di Palembang ini kita di Sumsel ya ada 27 yang menjual layar solar. Jadi banyak, tidak perlu khawatir.
Indeed, in the last few weeks, long lines have formed at petrol stations across Indonesia, as many petrol stations have reported shortages in diesel and regular Pertalite variant fuel due to a reduction in deliveries. In response, Pertamina said these shortages was a result of large-scale industries and other parties using subsidized fuel when they're not supposed to. Indonesian parliament members hit back and said it was Pertamina's responsibility to closely monitor the use of subsidized fuel. As a follow-up to this, Pertamina's Director of Business Support, Dedi Sunardi, affirmed that Pertamina is using a digital monitoring system in which Pertamina can monitor the supply of fuel in stations across Indonesia remotely via online means.
Pengawasan kami kita menggunakan namanya digitalisasi di SPBU, di sana sudah diterapkan. Jadi itu dimonitor sekali dan kami bisa memonitor dari Jakarta. Kondisi misalnya di sini ada berapa kiloliter bensin. Posisinya ini cukup atau tidak BBM di sini. Nah, waktunya dia kurang, itu kita bisa memonitor. Kemudian kita juga bisa monitor yang keluar dari nozzle. Nozzle ini yang aktif berapa banyak, keluarnya berapa liter, jenisnya apa, kita bisa monitor. Nah, nanti ke depan kita akan tingkatkan lagi ini.
To ensure adequate fuel supplies during Ramadan, Pertamina have prepared additional ready-to-go petrol stations, ready-to-go fuel tanks, and mobile patrol stations using motorcycles.